Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First, let me introduce about myself. My name is Fitriatul Husnah, and I'm from class 4B English Education Department. In this occasion, I will discuss about a journal, and the title of the journal is Online Reading Strategy in Academic Reading by Foreign Language Learner During COVID-19 Outbreak. So first, we will discuss about the abstract. About the abstract. This journal use mixed method research, use questionnaires, in-depth interviews, and open-ended questions as the instrument data of collection. 25 samples were selected randomly from 112 populations. Okay, now we will discuss about the introduction of this journal. So the objectives of this study are to explore the use of online reading strategy in academic reading by foreign language learners during the COVID-19 outbreak, to find out the influence, motivation on the use of online reading strategy by foreign language learners during the COVID-19 outbreaks, and to analyze how motivation influence online reading strategies by foreign language learners during the COVID-19 outbreak. Okay, next is about the methods. The methods of this journal is mixed methods. A mixed methods research design involves qualitative and quantitative data collection in response to research questions to explore the foreign language learner online reading strategy in its influential factor. Okay, next is data analysis procedures. So the procedure of in-depth interviews are as follows. Make a plan for the interview, develop the instrument to use, train the interviewer how to collect the data, and analyze the data, and also disseminate the data in the team for data verification and reduction. Okay, next is findings and discussion. So it is about validity and reliability of the data. So the validity of the quantitative data took the Pearson product moment found that the value of the R table N42 at significance level 0.05 was 0.344. The R counted for all items were higher than 0.344. There are three kinds of data in the study. Quantitative data were obtained through questionnaires, and qualitative data through interviews and open-ended questions. Descriptive statistical analysis was applied to answer the research questions. Okay, next is about the use of online reading strategy in academic reading by foreign language learners during COVID-19 outbreak. So A is global strategy. So the implementation of the global strategy in online activities was at a medium level. The learners use 18 categories of the global strategy of the online reading strategy. The category think about what makes understanding a critical reading activity was used more than other categories by the learners. And B is about problem solving strategy. Learners' problem-solving strategies based on data analysis have 11 categories. The category "pay closer attention when online text becomes difficult" was mainly applied with an average score of 4.06 or high level, which means students have a high critical reading ability. Meanwhile, the lowest category is look for both sides to cover the issues when reading hypertext, with an average value of 3.242 or low level, which means that students previewing a skill is not widely applied. And next is about support strategy. Support strategy is something that learners use to help them understanding reading online, and the support strategies categories are using the online dictionary, taking notes, highlighting important information, using translation tools, using the red tool, and many others. And the last is social effective strategy. So the social effective strategy is a strategy that deals with social emotional enhancement applied in online reading activities. Okay, next is the influence of motivation on the online reading strategy by foreign language learners during the COVID-19 outbreak. So motivation significantly influences online reading strategies used by foreign language learners during the COVID-19 outbreak. Motivation influence the selection and use of online reading strategies, and vocabulary mastery, that is the language learning environment, student attitudes and beliefs, and learning motivation affected language learning strategies. Okay, now we will enter to the conclusion. So, during the COVID-19 outbreak in Indonesia, online reading strategies used by foreign language learners were varied in 4 different strategies. There are global strategy, problem-solving strategy, support strategy, and socio-effective strategy. The study has some practical implications. The lecturers encourage foreign language learners' motivation and use appropriate online reading strategies to achieve learning goals, but not just focus on achieving learning goals. Okay, so that's all for me. I'm sorry for the mistake. Thank you and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.